Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Y'all come on in, hit that good like, share, and subscribe button for me. Thank you so much for joining the live. If you are catching this on the replay, welcome and thank you so much. Please make sure you also hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Um, we got that 10-minute mark, y'all. Y'all know I'll be right back. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? How you good people doing today? Happy Wednesday, y'all. Hope y'all are having an amazing day. I greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all for popping in and joining the live to catch the vibe. Yes, all of that. Anyway, to my mods, hello, welcome, beauties. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for your support, as always. To the members, welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to everybody else that just want to pop in, whether you want to be spectators or whatever, welcome. Hit that like button for your girl. Thank you. Miss Maria says, good afternoon, squad. Join the live and catch the vibe. Tap the screen. It don't cost a thing. Subscribe, support, $ G Strickland, super chat, super sticker, and share and the join the squad for $2.99. I gotta work on that last part right there. Yeah, I was on to something. I'm gonna work on that last part right there though. I'm gonna work on it. That right there. Miss Maria says house rules. No CC's names, initials. Only use nicknames for strike happy. Use creative spelling for cursing. Over here we agree to disagree. Respectful discourse only. All is alleged. Hey Miss Sonya girl. Hey girl. Hey. Hey Miss Denise. Hey Miss Faith. Hey beautiful. Welcome. TJ's Queen says hi chat. Hey, hi chat. G up here. Hey Miss TJ's Queen. Hey girl. Hey and welcome. Thank you for popping in. Miss Hiller says hi good people. Hey beautiful. Welcome. Hey Miss Ava. She says good evening everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Miss Marissa says what's up? Miss Sexy Diva says, hello, G Squad and chat. Hey, girl, hey. Miss Hiller says, hi, Maria, Faith, Avis, TJ, and Sucks a Diva. Hey, Miss Donna Pot, she says, hey, y'all. Hey, girl, hey. Miss Sonya says, hello, Maria, Helen, Faith, Sexy Diva, and Avis. All of that. Hello, people. Hello, good people. Charlotte, I've been over there to England. Y'all heard me, didn't you? I've been all over there to England and I come back over here to talk to the good people. hmm We have just a little to go over today, and you know your girl is more than likely to pop back in later on. I don't know yet. I have to see what I'm going to be listening to later, but this is what I have for y'all right now. Miss Helen says, tap the screen. Y'all see I be going in and out of character. And 1 and 2 and 3 lean back. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hi, Miss TJ's Queen Girl. I'll just be messing with y'all. Child, I don't take nothing to the heart, child. I don't take nothing to the heart. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank y'all so much for popping in. Y'all been having a good day. Y'all doing good on this good old day right here. I hope you all are having an amazing day. Miss Helen, get out of the kitchen. Mm-hmm. Miss Maria done had her walk for today, y'all. So she's feeling good and all of that kind of stuff right there, y'all. So shout out to Miss Maria for getting her walk in. We still sending up prayers for the our Aunt Natty up over here. She lost a loved one this week. So prayers going up for Aunt Natty and anybody else that might have something going on, y'all. Prayer, 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 prayer changes things. So prayers up to for everybody, y'all. We just gonna say for everybody. That part right there. Oh yes, as always, I do appreciate y'all. I enjoy talking with y'all, the laughs and all of that stuff, all of the amazing stuff. So y'all, I wanted to pop on for a little taste and go over some of our people that are in the New York City, y'all. They got the boots out there on the ground, y'all. So we need to recognize these people and shout them out. And if you are not subscribed to their channels, y'all, what are you waiting for? Get over there and subscribe to these people's channels, child. Subscribe and catch the vibe while you up over there too. All of that. Child, we have to start at the bottom and work our way up. Child, but these ladies are working their way up, and we are so proud. We are so proud of these ladies, y'all. So I'm gonna start out with the Queen Sheba, y'all. Shout out to her. It's been said that Queen Sheba has made it to the shade room. Y'all heard what I said? Shout out to her, woo woo girl. She has made it to the shade room. To the shade room, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Girl out there doing it, y'all. Just doing it. Yes, and y'all know I be telling y'all every day. I be listening a lot to Tisa Tales and Nancy Grace, child. Child, I be over there listening to them because they be, whoo, child, they have me going sometimes. But y'all shout out to Tisa Tells. Y'all don't know if y'all people know about her, but if you don't, go on over there. It's just like I said, Tisa Tells. Go on over there and subscribe to her channel, y'all. I did let the people know yesterday she's got like a 500,000 subscribers. The girl is out there doing her thing, y'all. She is cutting a whole fool out there, doing it, doing it, doing it. And she's got her peoples around her on standby. Ain't nothing popping off. Ain't gonna be nothing popping off up out there with her out there on the grounds, boots on the grounds. Girl trying to get the story to deliver the tea to the good people. The people, the small people that was left behind. So yeah, so shout out to Tisa Tales as well, y'all. Um, let's see. It has been said that Nancy Grace is trying to get a little taste of Tisa Tales, y'all. I said, wait, what? I said, I know the people about to be lying. Child, that's what they said. Nancy Grace wants a little taste of teeth. Child, I would love to see that right there. I don't know if it's actually going to happen, but it would be something to see, child. I'm looking forward to that one. Um, and also, y'all, Tisa tells y'all out there in New York, child, the people on the TV want to do an interview with her today, this afternoon, child. This afternoon, she did let us know she be going live when she get in that good cab, heading on over there to the studio, y'all. She said, I'm gonna drag y'all with me. I'm gonna make sure y'all come and support a girl. So shout out to Tisa Tells, for doing the thing. She's out there working hard, y'all. She really is. They all deserves everything, everything, everything. The support is so amazing, has been amazing. And she tells the people all the time, thank y'all so much for y'all support, making it happen that she was able to get to New York to, get the first hand, be inside the courtroom, y'all. I don't really know how I'm feeling about being all directly inside the courtroom, but all that mess they talking about is popping off, child. I don't know if I'll be ready for all of that. I'm just saying. But that's where the girl is. She's not in the overflow room, y'all. The overflow room, they don't get all of that she's getting. I'm not sure if Queen Sheba's in the courtroom or if she's in the overflow room. I'm not really sure, but I do catch her sometimes when she come outside. When they take their breaks and stuff. I'll be listening to her as well. So shout out to all the good people, YouTube content creators, growing and growing and growing. It has been, I'm sure, a milestone for the people, y'all, and it has not been easy. Um, Miss Maria says, I'm back indoors. Sonya Faith Healing, TJ's Queen. Hey, y'all. Hey. Yes, absolutely. She know when I didn't got her some vitamin D, y'all. Um, And if it's not too hot outside, normally I wait till like late in the afternoons. I get out there and get me a little taste or whatever. But so Tisa has shared a little bit with the people what's going on today, y'all. She really gets into it. I'm not really sure how in depth she would get into it this afternoon once everything is over with. Because she has to be on her way to the studio. So I'm sure she's gonna pop on and give us just a little taste, and she gonna let us know when she pull up at the studio, y'all. All of that right there. So proud of her. But I did get a little bit. They was talking about that. I told y'all about the Eddie guy the other day. He was the one that had that took the thing to Diddy, y'all. The disc, the tape, child, whatever you want to call it, got that money, all that money, child. Said, I don't know how I would have felt about that. He is now 33 years old. He started there. He was a camera observation. He had not been there, no, probably between, I would say 60, maybe 90 days or something like that. He was new on the job and all of that. Can y'all imagine being having to witness something like that or see something like that or something like that is caught on the camera? Child, I'd have been like, wait a minute, get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. Hey, Miss Candy Girl, she says Queen Sheba was second in the line today to get into the courtroom. Shout out to her. Shout out to her. We so proud of her, y'all. I do know I did hear somebody say that Mel had um um dropped a little taste. I don't know if it was a super chat, super sticker, or a cash app, but I hope it was a cash app because cash app helps on the spot. Super chat, super sticker, the people gonna take half of it. But they did say Mel dropped some coins over there for the good Queen Sheba. So shout out to Mel for the love and support. I think it was yesterday. So shout out to her as well. And for the people, y'all, I wrote it down. Where's my paper? Y'all, did y'all know that Melody Cherie Rogers is about to be in the movie, y'all? Child, that's what the people say, y'all. Mel is in a movie. It's supposed to come out next month, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, Hold on, people. I was trying to see where she did the film the movie at. That is not what I'm looking for. Let's see. No, it won't Chicago. You know what? I might come back later on and tell y'all where it was at. But shout out to Mel, y'all. Shout out to Mel. Mel has left the people. Mel has left the people. Oh shoot. Oh, Mel has left the people in the dust. She has. Um, um, anywho. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. But yeah, she's going on. She's doing her thing, y'all. I do remember her saying, she's able to free flow and do whatever she want to do out here on the streets, y'all. Y'all hear what I said? Mel said she ain't got time to be fooling around with these folk, and she going on now. She gonna do what she do and pop lock, make that money drop, and all of that kind of stuff right there, child. The girl is gone. She gone, gone, gone. I said so. Shout out to you, Mel. Whoop whoop, child. Shout out to you. But child, I was listening at an anonymous T. Uh, was it anonymous T? Might have been Ebony the best. I don't know, one of them. But yeah, the other night when Mel went live, they was popping up on the screen. The stuff that some of them ignorant folks was putting in that lady's chat, asking her, just plain not disrespectful. They ain't got no respect for nobody, child. I said, wait, make it make sense. Child, I know Mel were blocking like crazy. Just do the most. Wait, what? What? So, where was you at when she had made, when the people, everybody else know that, she was no longer there. I mean, where was you at? You didn't catch that memo? Why is y'all over there in that lady chat asking her them dumb tell questions? I said, Lord, make it make sense. People gonna be people just plain not ignorant, y'all. But child, I got this man that works at the school with me. And child, guess what he told me today, y'all? I'm about to tell y'all what he said. Child, he told me he was about to be going to Huntsville, Alabama over the summer. I said, wait a daggone minute. You about to leave me? You ain't about to leave me. Can I go? Oh, no, I gotta change it because sometimes if you got a significant other, they tend to be acting some type of way. But yeah, y'all, he said he about to go down there to Huntsville, Alabama. I said, oh, don't you tell me you been looking at that show. He said, yeah, girl, I looked at it when it came. I said, no, you did. Yes, yes, yes. Child, guess what else he told me? He said the same thing we saying. The people won't used to nothing, y'all. That's right. The people won't used to nothing. He said the people ain't had nothing and they ain't got nothing now. I said, say it again for the people in the back. I ain't got nothing. Been on that show for all these many years, child. I said, Lord, you're going to have to take me some pictures when you get down yonder to the Huntsville, Alabama, child. He said he got a friend that live down there, and he about to be on the road again. I said, Lord, I might have to tell him in the morning, who going with you down there to Huntsville, Alabama? Because, I could roll out with you, just let me know. Holla at your girl, let me know. Yes, and he was talking about how the city was growing and all of that, but he was like, it was just dreadful and a shame how those people got on that TV and embarrassed themselves, made themselves look like fools. Ain't used to nothing. Just ain't never used to nothing, y'all. Ain't and still ain't got nothing. He talking about thinking that show gonna come back on. I said, you don't think the show gonna come back on? He said, the devil is a lie. I said, oh, wait a minute. Child, I'm had to go around there and take to his classroom in the morning, child. We gotta talk. We gotta talk a little bit more. I said, Lord, I cannot. I'm gonna find out what the date he gonna be leaving, child. I'm gonna be like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I might. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. Yeah, child. But he said he got a friend down there. I ain't got no friends down there in Huntsville, Alabama. So I don't want nobody to be getting the wrong idea. He just a coworker, child. You know how folks get to running their mouth, child. I said, ooh, child, I had to go somewhere. So y'all think Coleslaw them let me stay with them a couple of nights? I'm just asking. Can I? Y'all think they let me pop in? Y'all think Martell let me stay in their house? I'm not gonna be there probably about 3 days. I'm about to call him. I'm about to call him in a few minutes. When I get off this line. So Martell Hope, I'm a big fan. Sight, I am a fan, but not your fan. But I'm a big fan. Martell Hope, I'm gonna be rolling in. Probably do an 8-hour drive because he said he don't like to fly, y'all. So it'll be an 8-hour drive. Ooh, Lord, my body ain't gonna be able to take all that, child. Ooh. But I'm gonna do if he say, I'm gonna tell y'all, who's going with him. But child, I'm gonna ask Martell Hope. Can I come down there when I get there? If I get down there to the Huntsville, Monte Hope, can I stay at your house? I'm gonna go live. The people gonna support and stuff. They might give you a couple of dollars for letting me, stay up in your house and reporting on your house and reporting on you, getting a live interview. Y'all, I'm about to look Martell Holt up in just a few tastes of a good minute. Show is. Don't y'all be trying to change my mind. I'm gonna look him up. I'm gonna see can I get down there by LB and give me some of that food he got over there. Child, show we. Miss Maria says, G, tell him grab us some briskets from LB. Child, what you say? Oh, yes. John ain't trying to tell him to grab none. I'm trying to see who's rolling with him. Can a girl roll out with you? Can I go, Mr. Smith? Child, that's what he was talking about. Child, he was just disgusted this morning. I said, Lord, say it ain't so. Child, he got fed up. He said, I ain't looking at it no more. He said, he ain't about to look at it. I said, I tell you, me and the people ain't looking at it either. It's just sickening how them folks did. Ain't used to nothing. Had such an amazing opportunity and didn't know what to do. I don't feel no waste time for them. Miss Maria said, don't do it, G. Not being done stole your idea. Ooh, child. Ooh. No, I might have to find somewhere to stay because he might have the keys and everything. Ariana, she probably be all jealous and stuff. I ain't got time for that, Miss Child. I'm just going down there to see what I can see. See if I run into more hoes. What up, though? That's it, that's all. I only want to see Side and Lemonhead. I don't want to see them. They're not important. Hit that boy. They got too much going on. I'm just about to tell the people. Miss Saint says, sleep with your pocketbook. Miss Healing says, Maria sweeping this floor and trying to finish dinner. Child, what you in there cooking today, Miss Healing? Miss Maria says that Healing, I just finished a 2-mile walk. I got some pizza in the fridge. Child, you're going to need to take another walk after you eat that pizza, Miss Maria. I'm just saying. Miss Maria says, Scott 2.0 move tonight. Wait a minute. They down there with that boy. Ain't he in Nashville, Tennessee? Lord have mercy. It just keep getting worse by the minute. Miss Maria, you could have kept that one to yourself. Ooh, I wonder how they ran into each other yet. Y'all think so? Miss Helen said, Maria, I'm doing chicken fried rice and honey chicken. Honey, can I have a piece of your honey chicken? Child, I cannot. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know, child. I'm gonna let y'all know what the man say, because I'm gonna be like, wait a minute, come here. That's what I'm gonna say to him in the morning. Get over here. Now, see, tell me the day you're gonna be pulling out when you about to be rolling out. You know, you drive 4, I drive 4. I'm just saying. I just want to go down there, y'all. I'm eventually though. I'm gonna take me a trip down there to Huntsville. I ain't got no business down there being nosy, child. But I just want to go, child. But they said lots of parts of it. It's growing up. Said they said they some rednecks out there. They rednecks everywhere we go, though. I'm sure. But yeah, I'm gonna visit there one day. It's not gonna be that long. Thank you, Miss Maria. Miss Maria says, nope, I like to share. Miss Hillen says, come on. And Miss Maria says 30 minutes. Thank you so much for that, Miss Maria. Greatly appreciate you. But y'all, moving forward, I'm gonna keep y'all up to date and let y'all know what he say to me. I'm gonna tell y'all what he said. But y'all remember the other day when I was telling the good people they can bring Nene Leaks back? I need for them to bring Sheba Sheree. And I needed them to bring. I liked it, the white girl. Y'all remember what I said? Y'all remember? Child, child, child. No. No. I wonder why come Andy Cohen ain't called Kim back over there. Y'all know to the show. Why y'all think Andy ain't try to get Kim back over there to the show? I do know one time the people said Andy was trying to help save, Kim them in the house, child. I don't know. Miss Maria says, go on and be spectacious, girl. Yes. Miss Healing says, some true rednecks, child. That's what it said. That's what it told me this morning, y'all. Child, let me tell y'all about Kim, child. Kim and Crow. Child, Martell Hope, don't you get yourself in this here pickle right here. He might be already in the pickle. Y'all know Kim will be going down there to Vegas, child. She getting her gamble on. That's the gamblest little thing I ever seen in my life. Child, Kim and gamble every dime they had, child. They broke. They ain't got no quarter. They just like me over here, child, trying to make a child. I said, Lord Kim, what was you thinking, girl? Child, the machine got to calling your name. Let me tell y'all what happened. She went down yonder to the Vegas and she hit a couple of times and they let you hit a couple of times and you feel it. You feel it. So Kim thinking that every time I go down there and go to the casino, she thinks she going to win. Kim, baby, that's not how it goes, baby. It don't go like that, boo. You hit a couple of times, that's the real you win. You won't catch that vibe right then. You can be like, whoa, I really don't have to get a job. I'm winning like this right here. I'm just saying, child, I ain't been out there to Vegas to do none of that kind of stuff. But that's what happened to Kim, child. Child, Kim done went down there to Vegas. She caught the vibe and done lost everything. She done lost everything right down to the wig, child. The wig gone, everything gone. Wig gone, house gone, every daggone thing. Now, you think you can go down there to the Vegas and tell them folks to give you back all that money you done blew up in that machine. Child, it don't work like that. They're not about to do that, Kim. Child, you just done tore your britches. Look at you. Done tore the whole family out of pieces. Tore the whole family out of pieces. Y'all remember how her and Crow was doing all that fuss and carrying on all over yonder on the internet, Instagram, Facebook. Anybody that let them fools pop on, child, that's where they was at. Hey, Miss Charlene, beautiful, welcome. How are you today? Miss Maria says, don't nobody want to see Kim's messy wig wearing ass. She probably locked up. Girl say she ain't locked up, not yet, Miss Maria. She ain't locked up, not yet. Miss Charlene says Kim's daughter said that Kim stole all her money. Child, don't tell me she stole all the money, girl, and gone. Child, that's a shame. Miss Helen says, hi, Charlene. Maria says, Charlene, hey, friend, how you doing? Child, don't say it. Child, Kim done, everything gone, y'all. The house gone. Shamir husband purchased the house, y'all. Can y'all imagine how Kim is feeling? I was gonna say, maybe Kim should have tried to be friends with Shamir and her husband and them, and to see if they could just let her rent that house. But child, let me tell y'all, probably the light bill and all that right there. I don't know. Kim got no job, y'all. Where is Kim working at? Kim, baby, the thrill is over and it's all gone, and so is the money. It's gone, and Troy gone too. Child, they say Kim is somewhere in a department, not a department store, but a department. And Croy had to go get him a real job, child. I said, Lord, that is a shame. Child, he done been out yonder and did his thing with the sports and this food right here and threw all the money down there to Vegas. Can't get it back. Mm-mm. Miss Maria says, didn't Kim get a slot on another reality show? Child, I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it. I know her daughter supposed to be on a reality show with Candy Barrett's daughter. I don't know how that's gonna go. That little thing coming off too aggressive to me. I be like, girl, I be done snatched your wig out. Girl, you better go sit down somewhere and ask your mom. Don't come at me like that. What's wrong with you? Ooh, the disrespect is so real. Child, I can just like her mom. But yeah, child, that's what the people saying that, said Kim, I be calling the child asking for, some money and all that stuff. I think they had 4 kids. I think 2 of them grown or something like that. But child, that's what's going on with Kim. I said, Lord, that girl done lost the wig. Not the good wigs. Child, they said the good wigs was gone and everything. That was a beautiful house they had. Kim, shame on you. Girl, what were you thinking? You couldn't stop. And tell y'all too. See, Kim was lying to Croy, telling him she was somewhere else. The whole while, Kim down there in Vegas, ding, 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 rolling in the animal, all that stuff, child. She might have been on a poker table, child. I don't know. I know if you get on that dang on poker table, you're gonna be showing up done, child. You got to have some of that P. Diddy money rolling up down there to Vegas to be gambling like that. I'm just saying. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Well, cat child, that girl done tore her britches all to pieces. Shame, that's a shame, that's a shame. Girl, I cannot, Kim. What is going on? She need to go get some help. She's sitting up there playing, popping off probably $25 a spin. Do y'all know how you go through $1,000 popping off $25 a spin? Girl, it can be gone within 5 to 10 minutes. I'm trying to tell the good people. Charlie, don't take that long. Ooh, Kim, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all what Kim should have done. Kim should have had Croy to have purchased her a slot machine. And anytime she felt like she wanted to go gamble, girl, go down there in the basement and put 25 cents in the machine and play all day long if that's what you want to do. That's what Kim should have done, y'all. They'd had all that money. I'm just trying to tell the people, but girl, you got to bet 25 cents sometime. Penny, girl, get on a penny machine. She should have told Croy, get me a penny machine and get me a 25-cent machine and put it down yonder in the basement. So anytime that I feel that I want that urge, I just go down there and and play for a penny or 25 cents. Child, she wouldn't be where she at right now. She wish she'd listen to me. She wish she would have listened to me. Let's see what y'all talking about. Then Kim, again, I read that one. Miss Sonia says that kid show came on last night. I missed it, Miss Sonia. Was it good? Miss Stacey Davis says Kim got 6 kids. Girl said ain't so. Ooh, she won't doing too much gambling, was she? Child, she better get out there. She got to go do something now. Yeah, she might have to go get on the pole or something, y'all. I'm just saying, if P. Diddy get out, she might need to ask him for a job. I don't know. I don't really know what her qualifications is, but he might look out for her. Hopefully, I don't really know. She was gambling online too, child. I cannot, Miss Maria. You ain't helping out this in situation. You making this in a mess. You making it worse, Miss Maria. Gambling online, child. I gamble online, but the games is free. Child, I got my little game downloaded on my phone. You know why you sitting up in the doctor's office and stuff, child? You waiting on the people to call you. Child, that's entertainment to me. That's about the best I can do. Kim you should told him to get you a penny machine, put down in their house, and go somewhere and sit down. Kim, Can y'all imagine her family, them asking her, where the money at? What happened to the money? What is really going on? Can y'all imagine? Only to find out Kim had this here problem going on. And then she tried to put it off on Croy. Child, I would have. I don't condone violence. I'm about to tell y'all, I don't condone violence. Child, he should have took that money and left. Baby, I'm about to, I'm gonna get this divorce. I'm going to give you what I can give you, and I'm gone. I ain't paying no child support either. I ain't paying no alimony. I ain't doing none of that stuff. I'm not about to do it. Because ain't no judge in this world gonna make me pay and take care of your sorry behind while you're online and down yonder in Vegas gambling. They ain't about to make me do that. I'm not doing it. Miss Maria says, Cora was complaining that she was sitting right in that house gambling the money away. Ooh, child. She about to lose her mind now. Hey, Miss Salt Light, she says, hello, everyone. Hey, beautiful, welcome. Child, she about to lose her mind right now. Kim, girl, don't try to rent. Don't go down there try to rob no bank and do nothing crazy, Kim. and get yourself in more mess than what you in. Miss Maria says by the time he had enough, it was too late. Everything was gone except for his NFL pension. Child, do he still got the NFL pension? Child, Kim got to go out there and get a job. Ain't she trying to battle him in court right about now? Child, she trying to get half that NFL pension. I tell that judge, the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. I'm not about to do it. I'm not about to do it, judge. She done all this money. Girl, I had to pull the receipts. I pulled them diagram receipts. And the judge gonna tell Kim when they get in there, looking at the total here of your gambling situation, we're gonna deduct. And whatever's left, that's what you're gonna get. Kim, you ain't about to keep playing with me. No, I put the brakes on Kim real quick. Lord, she ain't got no sense. Miss Sexton says Kim daughter and Candy daughter get along. It was fraud. Teresa daughter from RHNJ. Child, I hope they getting along. But the people were saying that, they was coming out, that little thing was coming off hot headed or something like that. Miss Maria says Kim done took so many L's in court. At this point, Miss Maria, if I was cruel, I tell that judge, sir, I'm tired. Tired. I've done did all that I could do. I don't have nothing else to give. I just cannot. She cannot get nah. Well, Miss Maria, wait a minute, y'all. Cause they say he got a 9 to 5 job, and he probably making minimum wage, just a little taste over minimum wage. Child, couldn't he take and live off his NFL pension for the rest of his life? I'm just asking for a friend. Y'all don't think he could? He done got away from Kim now. She out there looking for the next victim. That's what she doing. She out there looking for the next victim. She better been on the internet searching for one of them elderly dudes. Girl, she might need to hook up with Portia, go down there to Africa. Girl, ain't nothing wrong with it, Kim. I always believe she had a little taste of sister in her anyway. Girl, go on down there and get you one of them Nigerians. Ya, 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 ya. Get to singing the song and put on, do whatever, child. I don't know what to tell you, Kim. Did y'all see Croy's epic meltdown in the front yard? I wouldn't feel no ways tired ashamed about my meltdown, Miss Maria. This helping them spend all my daggone money. What? Child, I be melting down right with him. I would. Had it all. Had it all, Kim. Couldn't you pull yourself together? Girl. Mm. Now I guess she's trying to make money off of her kids, y'all. Put them on the TV. She can't even go get no more plastic surgeries and stuff. Mm. Can't get her lips done. Get those big old voluptuous lips. Child, that don't make no kind of sense to me. Nah. If I were cool, I wouldn't go out like that, Miss Maria, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't give her nothing else. She done too much. This is what we had. This is where we was living. This is the bank account. This is the bank statement. Here, look right here. Look down there, going down the line. See all this here? Withdraw. Look at her pulling that money while she gambling online. Can't even sweep the floor because she gambling online. Girl, I cannot. Don't feel no waste time for her. Not at all. Poor guy did everything but throw himself down to the ground. Mm. And then to see Shamir, them husband, purchase that house. Child, that was I wonder how much did they sell that house for? Anybody know how much Kim and Croy house went for? Surprise, Shamir, old tired tail ain't up there bragging about that. Child, Kim, don't you go back on that show. That girl gonna call you out. She gonna put all your business out there. For the people that don't know it, trust and believe. Shamir gonna tell it her. She ain't about to keep no secret. Mm-mm. Miss Maria says Croy family got money by they told him not to marry her gold digging ass. Well, Miss Maria, we know how that is. When you blinded by the love, he thought he was really in love. Maybe he was, but she wasn't. She was just in love with his money. That's what I think, y'all. But he couldn't listen. He didn't listen. She put that whip appeal on him. and made him lose his mind. He was like Martell Hope. Martell told Dr. Francis, he says, I was gone. I said, Lord, Martell said he was gone. That girl had him strung out, y'all. All the way, made that boy lose his whole entire mind. And everything along with it. Hey, Miss Patricia, she says, hello, G Squad and Chat and Mars. Hey, beautiful, welcome. Yeah, that girl made that boy lose everything. He said that Dr. Francis just as serious as he could be. He told Dr. Francis, he said, I was gone. He couldn't tell the difference between the oranges. I said, wait, what? I don't feel sorry for him. Not at all. But get out there and see can they find another one. Child, people don't marry for love no more. They marry for that pocketbook or that wallet. What's in your wallet? Miss Maria says that Patricia, she says, hey friend, welcome. Yeah, what's in your wallet? Kim, what's in your wallet? I think Kim could do a commercial, y'all. She should go and do a commercial. What's in your wallet? Not past tense. What's in your wallet like right now? Mm. Well, I got a little taste of dust and some old cotton balls up in here in my wallet. I used to have some green stuff in there. Child ain't got none of that. Child, she done probably done ran up the black cards, the purple cards and the green all the cards. Child, she done ran them up. Child, she done maxed out everything. She probably would start maxing out the cards first. No, wait a minute. Nah, she was hitting it in the head. Now let me tell y'all. She was spending that money. Then she went to the cards, trying to um do a comeback. And she just kept going deeper and deeper into the hole. She couldn't come out. Miss Sexy Diva says, tap that darn like button, y'all. Y'all tap the like button for me. Child, the YouTube streets is really kind of quiet. Child, ain't a whole lot going on. Ain't a whole lot going on. I'm gonna take this L too, y'all. It is what it is. But I'm trying to slide on away from up over here, child. I don't like it no more. I don't like being over here. I'm trying to slide away just as soon as I can. What? How much? Child, Tyler Perry coming on. Don't y'all forget the trailer's coming. It's hitting on Monday the 10th. Divorced Sisters. Child. I ain't want. I'm gonna let somebody else have that. Anybody that want it can have it. Miss Helen, I have no idea where Miss Denise is. I have not spoken with her today. She was probably asleep when I went to work and all of that stuff, and she probably got them Debit grandbabies. She had them grandbabies. She got a lot of grandkids. Miss Helen, she be with her grandbabies a lot, watching out for the babies. So, and then she's in school. She's doing school and stuff. So, it's coming on BET, Miss Sexy Diva. I didn't catch the time though. But yeah, y'all, don't y'all forget Mel's got this she's in a movie, y'all. Mel, I can't wait. I hope I'm able to look at it or see it or whatever. But yeah, she had put that out on her live the other night while them crazy people over there asking her all them dumb questions. She said, let me go ahead and shut these folk down. Let me tell the people what's really going on. Child, the folk out there down there in Huntsville, they say they scrambling, y'all. They scrambling, child. They keep popping out, child, trying to make something pop, and ain't nothing pop. It popped for 1-2 days, and then it went right back. It got quiet on the set again. I forgot. I didn't catch the name, Miss Faith. I'ma go, and even when I don't even think she called the name. I'm gonna have to go back over there. It was on the live that Mel did. Was it Sunday night? Sunday night. Yeah, she's in a movie. She said this was gonna be her last property preservation for the year. For the people that wanted to get into that class. I think it was eight something, 8.99 or something like that. Um, because she got other things going on she's trying to get into and all of that stuff. So if y'all was trying to get into the class, you better check it out, see if it's all filled up, child. That's a pretty decent price. Miss Maria says that Faith and Mel gonna be in another TV movie. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mel in TV movies and them folks is a movie. Child, I cannot with these here people. I cannot. I cannot. But I hope Kim is going to get her some help, y'all. And I hope and pray that Croy family can help him kind of like get back on his feet, and even if he's in a nice apartment or whatever, that's fine. It doesn't matter. You can't take it with you when your number pops up. So, long as he's healthy and who child, she took him down through there, boy. How long were they married, y'all? Anybody know how long Kim was married to this here man? Child, Kim. And see, that's another downfall for being on the TV. Kim, I don't know if you're gonna get that lucky again because everybody know what you done. So see if you run up on a man that got a little taste of something, child, he gonna run from your tail. Cause look at what you did to him. Girl, I cannot. I'm not about to set myself up fooling with you, Kim. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. No, no, thank you. Maybe she can look up Ray J or somebody, see can he get her a job or something. He down for a little taste, so don't reach out to him. Call Kim Kardashian and them. Do something, girl. 11 years, Miss Maria. And all of that went on. Child, Troy is messed up for a minute. He gonna need to go get some help too. He needs somebody to talk to. Child, I would be so mad at that chick right now, y'all. I would be devastated. Well, wait a minute. Hold up now. Wait a daggone minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now the people just put down here in the chat that he still has his little taste of the pension. So y'all, his pension wasn't enough for him to continue to stay in the house, or did he just want to throw his hands up and let that house go to get away from Kim? I'll wait. Miss Faye said Ray J gonna pimp her out. Child, somebody need to pimp her out. At this point, Kim don't care. She said, I needs to make this money because I need to go back down there to Vegas and get revenge. I need to get my money back. Kim, don't have that mindset, baby. Don't have that type of mindset. Don't do it, Kim. Don't do it. You will never get even with the casino. You ain't about to get even with the casino, honey. Oh no, wait a minute. Not unless favor has shown enough fell upon you, and you hear that joke for about like $500,000 betting like 40 cents. Kim, you don't have to bet $25 a spin. Girl, you can bet 40 cents and win over $400,000. I'm trying to tell you, they were court ordered to sell the house. Mm, 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 mm. And didn't get nothing out of it, huh? Ain't that something, child? I hope this is a lesson for her, if she ever get the opportunity, but she gotta consider, she ain't like she ain't what she used to be. She got that age now popped on her and all that kind of stuff she is. So I don't know, Kim, how you gonna come up out of this right here, but baby, you're gonna have to go get a job and do something, child. Um, Miss Sexy Diva says they was in foreclosure 3 times. They put a lot of money into remodeling it. Yeah, it was real pretty house though. It was real pretty. Can't take it away from all of that right there. But that's a shame, y'all. Kim, you just went too far, baby. You didn't know how to stop. You should have went to your husband and told him, I have a problem. I need help. This is what I've been doing. But you just couldn't do that. Couldn't do it because she thought, y'all, her mind was telling her, don't say nothing. You're going to get this money back. You're going to win. You're going to win. She kept trying, y'all. She kept trying. She probably was thinking, if I can get that one good hit, that's all I need, that one good hit to recover from everything that I've lost playing these daggling machines and stuff. I'll be good. Then I'll quit. No, she wouldn't have quit. This had to happen. And I hope she learned the lesson from it. Hmm. So I wonder what is Shamia them, they probably gonna rent it out. Y'all think they gonna sell it now or what? Shoot, I would probably rent that joint out. Y'all don't even know if they would be able to afford to rent, y'all. And that stuff locked up. He can't get it. He can't move in. He'll move in a house and with a quickness. Y'all, you thought that joke was filthy rich. Surely to the strawberries and Nesto live right down there, y'all. What? Girl, let me go for me a little taste of a walk. Child, I cannot. Who think they going to beat a machine? Child. Miss Faith, a lot of people think that. A lot of people think they can beat that machine. Just one time. One time. Miss Maria says, I doubt Kim learned anything. She too busy claiming it's not her fault. Mm, mm, mm. In order to get help, Kim, you have to admit that you have a problem. Miss Faith says, Carlo might buy. Carlo who? Honey. Carlo what? Miss Faith, stop playing down there. Carlo who, honey? I'm gonna wait on that one. Miss Stacey Davis says she better call Big Pop her old sugar daddy. She had before Croyd. Not the sugar daddy, girl. Girl, you ready to sugar daddy? Girl, she might be in touch with the sugar daddy. Trying to go to him and crying and telling him all the lies that Croyd didn't do to her. I'm just saying. Miss Maria says that Faith Sass's pockets is dry. Mm. Miss Faith says, when my $20 run out, I run out too. Child, you better take off just in case you didn't know. Miss Maria says that Sexy Diva Big Papa done moved on. Child, well, Miss Maria, it depend on if Kim knew how to work the middle. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know, if she knew how to work the middle a little bit better than that old other girl, she might have a chance, y'all. Y'all know how them jokers is. Child. Miss Sensitive says he brought her that townhouse she had before she married Croy. Hmm. She wish she wait a minute. So if he bought that for her, where is it at, Miss Sensitive? She too old for him now. Not the thrill is gone, Miss Maria. Mm. Girl, all she gotta do go out there in the tanning bed, get her nice old pretty brown tan. She might have had to give up a lot of them wigs, but she still got a lot of stuff, y'all. She still got a lot of stuff. I remember she was selling the wigs, the cheering clothes, and everything. She was doing all that, y'all, because she was trying to get some money up so she can go back to that casino because she knew that devil tricked her. She had a chance to win. She just wanted that one hit. Get my daggone money back up out of here. And it didn't work out that way for her. Miss Helen says, you have all those babies. She knows how to work something middle, back or side. I ain't messing with you. Miss Sexy Diva says, he was married. That's why Nene told her keep her legs closed. The married man. Mm. Shout out to Nene for calling the girl out. His face says one hit wonder. Child, I know you're not trying to tell me Nene called her out like that. Y'all, did Nene call her out? Ooh, I remember that one too. I remember when Nene said that. Close your legs to marry men. Mm. Well, y'all say what y'all want to. Kim got to survive in this world while she's still here, y'all. She better call Portia, put that wig back in that head, them the pieces or whatever she was wearing. Go out there and get her nice old tan. Put on call Melody Cherie and order her some of them there shorts and make it do what it do, y'all. I'm just saying. Miss Healing to my why am I working the middle? Miss Maria, get her. Miss Healing, what are you doing? Oh my God. Ooh, Miss Healing. Shame on you. Mrs. Kim Maria says Kim need a Joby child. She don't want to work, Miss Maria. Mm-mm. That's not what she want to do. But I'm putting 50 Cent on Andy Cohen. She's going to reach out to Andy Cohen and ask him can she get a spot back on that show. I mean, the girl got to get a spot back on the show. And maybe, her daughter on TV and stuff. Maybe the daughter buy a big old house and maybe she can move in there with her daughter or whatever. I don't know how it's gonna work out. Miss Healing says I was checking my Megan the oop girl. Thank you, Miss Maria. She needs to go over there. She says my healing chair at healing. Now sis come along quiet. Come along quietly now. I cannot. Yeah, that is so sad, y'all. That is sad. I hate that. I really do. Miss Sexy Diva says that healing the corner is to the left, please. To the left, to the left. All right, Miss Healing Girl, go on over yonder. Go on over yonder, girl. Ain't nobody going with you because you, Ain't nobody about to go over there with you. Not gonna do it, Miss Healing. Thank you, Miss Maria. Um, yeah, but child, that's about it, y'all. I ain't got no more for y'all today. I'm about to get over here and see what I can see. I ain't want to see nothing about them crazy folks, child. I don't. I'm not talking about it. I'm not doing it. I hate it for Croy and the kids. So do I, Miss Maria, for that part right there. And shame on her if she's not taking responsibility for her actions and the stuff that she did to create and cause all of this right here with her and the kids. And now she's a old female not trying to probably turn the kids against her. You know, Croy ain't helping me. Croy ain't this. Girl, you were lucky that your sorry behind was able to get into a daggone apartment. You were lucky on that. I wonder who paying. Child, that girl got to have some kind of income. If her and Croy separated, Croy ain't about to be paying no apartment for her. He got to have somewhere to stay too. Mm-mm. If she wasn't able to do it, I'd be like, I'll take the kids until you get yourself together. I mean, he too old to be out there trying to date. He can't do but so much. Shoot, he can't be out there like that no more either. Child. Well, child, I don't know. We're gonna wait and see how this all plays out. What goes on with this situation that Kim has got. Maybe, like I said, Andy will reach out to try to see can he give her a lifeline, y'all. Try to help her get back on the straight and narrow, and hopefully, she'll do better or something, child. But as far as a 9 to 5 or something like that, Kim not about to do that. She's not going out there get no job like that, child. Nope. If anything, she'll probably end up going back to Croy. hmm Get the crying and carrying on. Ain't got nowhere, ain't got nobody, Croy. When you had them doggone machines and took all our money. That part right there. Um, Miss Healing says they help the clear people. Yeah, they do. They help the clear people all the time. But they were given several lifelines as far as saving this house, but y'all right. Kim didn't listen. She didn't listen. She didn't take heed. She didn't take responsibility or none of the above. So she couldn't stop. So here they are. Here they are. That's it. That's all. Anyway, y'all, it is 4 o'clock. I have been up here for 1 hour. I might be back later on. I don't know. But I'm just about to tell the good peoples it is what it is. Miss Maria says, didn't Andy help the first foreclosure? The first and the second one too, probably. I don't know, Miss Maria, but I know he stepped in at one point in time. But child, that was money wasted. Daggone. Ain't she still gotta pay Andy back? He better give her a job so he can get his money back. Baby girl, you gonna be working for free. I'm gonna give you just enough to pay your rent at that the department. And that's about it. That's all. I don't know how you gonna pay the light bill, but that's all. I'm gonna give you enough to pay the rent. You gotta figure the rest out. Go buy some candles over there at Bath Body Works, or whatever you want to do. Wait a minute, Andy. She got to be able to take a shower. You're gonna have to let her have enough to pay the rent and pay the light bill. Yeah, that part right there. Yeah. So yeah, y'all, that's it. That's all. Like I said, I might be back later on. Until then, happy Wednesday to y'all. Y'all have an amazing afternoon. I'm about to hit the streets, y'all, and see what's popping. But anywho and anyhow, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye.